Back-to-back clean sheets at the very least, but no goals. It's always one or the other with Sunderland, isn't it? I think that result in a lot of ways was a bit more frustrating than Saturday was, because I think Preston are a really established championship side, and I think some Sunderland fans were underestimating them a little bit. But that game for me was more of a tale of two halves, as much as it can be. First half, without being great, I thought we were the better team. Obviously, we had two really big chances, where one where Amad Diallo got into the box and should have really had a shot. And the second one was, I think, not long before half-time, where Jack Carr basically took his man on, skinned him, took him on again, skinned him, took him on again, where after the second occasion, if he had a shot, then I think there's a good chance he scores that. For me, while the not having a striker thing is a concern, there's no way it can't be, I don't think not having a striker makes both of them not have a shot. So I don't think it's entirely fair to say, oh, we don't have a striker, that's why we didn't score. Well, no, we had two very big chances. If we took responsibility in one of those moments, then we scored them. Simple as that, in my opinion. And then second half, I thought Blackpool were better. I thought we were, as the half grew on, I thought we were more nervous, and I think you could tell Blackpool sensed that. To be fair, they were a little bit more, what's the word? Slightly more dangerous than I think Preston were. They were going for it a little bit more. And at times we were a little bit lucky, I must admit, to come away with it. But the way I look at it, the positive, obviously, is we've kept two clean sheets. We've looked reasonably solid defensively. But obviously, we've had the chances in the last two games to score. And yes, the no having a striker thing is a concern. However, we've just got to get on with it, haven't we? We've got two massive... We've basically got 8 games now between now and the World Cup, where I'd like to think Sims will be back for at least a few of those fixtures. Goodness me. And then, as I say, just got to get on with what's there. Like I said, the last couple of games, there's really... in patches, there were things happening, but not really a huge amount of action going on the pitch. But, I mean, the weird thing is, we're probably better away from home, though, because we obviously scored 5 goals in the 2 previous away games. So who knows, maybe it wouldn't surprise me if we go to Swansea and get a victory now, which I suppose in some senses you've got to be targeting a win there if you can. Not much more to say, really. We've just got to make sure that Stewart and Sims come back fit. And unfortunately, that's probably why the videos are only about 3 minutes long rather than a bit longer, because there's not as much to really delve into and dissect or analyse, if you will. I'll leave it there. As I always mention, in the analytics, there's about, I think it's 60% of people who watch aren't subscribed. And before the end of the season, I'm trying to get to 5,000. We're on 4,089. Let's see if we can get the 4,100 before the weekend. But once that's done, we'll get on with it for the rest of the season. Anyway, I'll leave you there, guys. Thanks very much for watching. Like, comment, and of course subscribe if you haven't already. And obviously, see you on Saturday. Hopefully we get a better result on Saturday than we have the last 2. See you later.